Bill Newhouse, his car broke down, and we were notified about 10 minutes before the program started, and that he would not be joining us. So our third speaker today stepped up off the cuff and is delivering this impromptu. So our next speaker, Toastmaster Lonnie Fowler, as you may know, is very passionate about food. For speaking, he likes to be prepared with his off-the-cuff speech. I'm not here to pitch my hot sauce.
As the hot summer season continues, and with the arrival of football, what better way to celebrate than to kick it off with hot sauce? Before I elaborate about my hot sauce, I want to take you on a journey through all things spiciness. I don't remember exactly the year. I think it was around the age of 10 maybe. And I remember, for some reason, eating jalapenos out of a jar. I think that was after I discovered nachos go great with jalapenos, of course. And that obsession continued, unknowingly. When I was in my teens, my grandfather, I'll never forget, he made fresh baked bread. And this was actually during the time I was in the hospital. But I realized, even though my grandpa was married, he sure do know how to get the ladies, the nurses, with his jalapeno bread. It smelled amazing. And my obsession for hot things continued. I started to notice I was pretty good at making things spicy. I'll never forget my father. He's like, "This is the world's best chili." I was like, "Yeah, I can agree with you." Then years later, my wife noticed my obsession. She was like, when I make food, she was like, "This is too spicy." I'm like, "Oh well, can't handle the heat? Find something else to eat."
Lakewood Church, here we come.
And just a few years ago, I did notice the things I wasn't good at. I think even our president, Alex McGriff, could probably agree. I was with Aflac temporarily, and this one, I couldn't even, I think I made 1 or 2 sales in like 4 months, but. Yeah, it's a great product, but apparently I wasn't passionate about it, but. So when my time ended, I began thinking, I was like, well, I can't sell insurance. What is it that I am good at and passionate about? I was like, well, I was making hot sauce a little before Aflac, but it was like, I got some good responses. So I was like, well, why don't I try making more and see what people think? So, after I was out and about, it was actually, I think last year, around this time of year, I went to this hot sauce shop just actually down the road, not hot sauce, I think it's the Olive Pantry.
Ancient Olive.
Ancient Olive, yeah. So I went in there, I had a hot sauce in my pocket. But I approached this couple. And I was just like, well, might as well try it. And he's like, so do you guys like hot things? Hot, spicy things? And I was like, sure. He's like, you want to try some? With no label. There was no label at all. And I guess there's the manager there. I didn't know that he was right there. And they actually bought it without the label on it and with the employee just standing right there. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, I could be good at this. Then I get an email later because I was trying to see if I could have my hot sauce and they weren't too happy. I guess there was no soliciting policy. Anyway, so this is my hustlin' habanero. Has bold, amazing flavors, awesome flavors, and pretty much I put on everything: pizza, sandwiches, you name it. You can. It's like it makes everything better. It's a nice garlic, sweet flavor because the carrots and habaneros. I do have 3 other kinds as well in this cooler.
Oh.
Nilu, I have your order, by the way. And the Carmel, I have yours too. Now the lesson learned from all this: don't ever let your dreams fade away, no matter how hard the adversities. Whatever fire and desire is burning you, make sure you kick up your awesomeness